Wow, this car looked quite bald before this. That just adds the perfect amount of extension. I think this car looks 10,000 times better. What is going on, guys? Today, our main goal in this video is to make my 2014 STI Hatch that much nicer. We're gonna do a little bit of body work today. Not really body work. We got a couple aero pieces, some for the front bumper and some for the rear end. So without further ado, let's pop this hood, let's rip this front bumper off, and let's get right to it. I'm just gonna speed up taking this front bumper off because you guys have seen me do it before, but today we have got a new tool. It clamps and then pushes it forward. Much better than just the pry tool. Hopefully I break less clips because the first time I took this bumper off, I broke way too many clips. Let's get into this. And voila! Front bumper is off. Kind of forgot about the fog lights, but I should be able to. Fuck. First casualty. Ow. Ooh, got myself good, didn't I? All right, I actually had to take a second there and wrap that one up. That one actually sucked pretty bad. I don't know what the hell it struck on the front bumper, but it literally like hole punched a hole in my thumb and I could not get it to stop leaking blood everywhere. So, moving on. Let's get these vents installed. Today we are going to be installing some front bumper vents. These are painted gloss black already, which is perfect. It's the twin vent style. I think these will look a lot better than just the paint match scoop that's in there. I don't know. I think that will just add another little flair to the car. Now we also have this wing extension. This just goes right on top of the OEM wing. Should extend it just enough to where it doesn't look ricey, but with the factory wing, if you have one of these cars, you know what I mean, it's just not enough. It just needs a little something extra. Now with these vents here, I think it should be pretty easy. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 clips you kind of just squeeze together and pop it out, as well as 3 of them right here I can probably pop off and then shove that out, and our new ones should slide right in place. I think I am gonna hit it with a little bit, just a little bit of double-sided tape first though. All right, those 3 clips, literally you just pop them out. It feels like you're doing something wrong, but trust, you ain't. If I can get in here, just slide it forward and she pops right out. There we go. There is the factory one. Here's what we're gonna be replacing it with. You guys let me know in the comments which one you think looks better. That does just snap into place, but there's just one issue, and this is where the double-sided tape's gonna come into play. So my one issue I'm having is they're fixed in place here. They look really good, but you can take them and just slide them forward, right? Because these ones right here have clips, these clips that hold them in place. These new ones don't. They just have the top and bottom clips. So considering they don't have the side clips and you can kind of just slide it back and forth like that, it looks really good. I think it looks a lot better, but we don't want them just freely sliding around. So we are gonna have to put these on the bench and get some double-sided tape on them because that will fall out.
2,000 years later.
All right, well, I've got this thing taped up fairly well, I think. And now that I think harder about it, I need to clean up the surface that it's going on first and foremost. Should be doing this with isopropyl alcohol, but all I have is brake clean. So don't sue me, but that's all I've got. I mean, I think that should do it pretty well. Hopefully now that it's sticky, I just need to get it in the right position before the stickies actually want to stick. I just need to get this under. Go. Oh no, that is not where I wanted it. That's the problem with this sticky goop. That's where I wanted it. I hope unsticking it didn't just kill all the tackiness that it once had. I'm just gonna have to hope and pray at this rate. Now, I think I'm gonna hit this with a heat gun just to really try and solidify it, because I don't want that to fall off. I think it looks nice, and yeah, shit. Let's hit it with a heat gun and hope and pray. Oh yeah, that's some heat in there, all right. All right, well, let's hope and pray. Let's go crush out this other side, take a look, and then we can move on to the wing, which I think is gonna be all double-sided tape, which kind of sucks, but I also don't really want to drill into the OEM wing. And just like that, boys, left side and right side are all done. I personally think they came out fantastic. They look way better than the OEM ones. Now let's go ahead, grab this front bumper, stick it back on the car. All right guys, and there we have it. Front bumper is complete. Let's take a look and you guys let me know what you like better, the OEM white paint match or these black dual vented ones. I know what I like better. These things, they look pretty sick. I don't know, even just having that black accent kind of match with this and then hopefully a black front lip pretty quick. I think those are going to be a far, far better match. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. Is that an L or a W? And now that that's all done, we can go ahead and move on to the wing. So as we can see here, kind of looks a little bald. And that's where this guy comes in. Nice fitment. You just slide it right over top and essentially just stick it down, just like that. I've never really done a wing just held on by like double-sided tape, but first for everything, right? I think we're gonna go ahead and mask off where we want it to sit, just so that when the double-sided tape is on, there's no second guessing. All right, now that we got our little tape line there, roughly marking out where we want the wing to go, like how far we want it to sit back, we can now go ahead and clean up this whole mating surface and tape up this wing. Then we can go ahead and lay it down. This wing actually came with its own double-sided tape and some adhesion promoter. So we're gonna make sure everything is super clean, adhesion promote it, and then stick this sucker down. All right, let's get this wing cleaned, taped, and on the car. All right, I did the adhesion promoter and I put a shit ton of tape on it, a mix of what it came with and mine that I'm really comfortable with. I also put some adhesion promoter on the wing of the car. So now we're gonna peel all the backings, walk this over and stick it down. All right guys, so here's the wing. I like to leave little flying leads so I can place it down and then peel it and have a little bit of maneuverability versus just one and doneing it, you know what I mean? But let's go ahead and stick this sucker down. Boy, it's final now. Definitely gonna come through with the heat gun. Hit this thing with as much heat as we can to really make sure it's stuck on there. Peel this off. Woo-wee. Ooh, that looks good though. That looks way, way better than without it. Underneath, our line here is nice and straight. The edges are nice and straight. That looks much, much better. I always thought this factory wing looked a little bald. With how wide the body is, this was a little lackluster, but now, oh my goodness. And just like I told you guys, we're gonna hit this with some heat, make sure she's really stuck on there, and then we're done. right, boys, and there we have it. And well, boys, that's all I got for you in today's video. We got those 2 front bumper vents in, as well as the wing extension on the back. I think this car looks 10,000 times better with those 2 simple little parts. And honestly, the install at the end of the day, super, super easy. If you're wondering if you should do this to your car or not, 100% do it. Quick, easy, to the point, and looks way better than without it. Put it in the comments below if you hate it. Until next time, boys, we'll catch you later. Peace out.